Good morning, students. Today we are going to take up part C of chapter 10, where we'll be taking up introduction to capital market. We'll be only dealing with introduction to capital market. We've seen in part A, we had classified financial market into two, money market, capital market. In part B, we had taken money market. And now we are on to part C, that is capital market, where we'll be first taking up introduction. Then in part D, I'll be taking up primary market. And then in part C, I'll be taking up secondary market. Once we talk of capital market, as you could see on the dice, the three major components: when to buy, how long to hold the share, and when to sell. These are the basic decisions that we take in capital market. Now, if we come to a brief explanation of capital market is an institutional arrangement by which savings are channelized into investment avenues. It enables the borrowers to raise the fund for this purpose. It gives opportunity to the lenders or wisely invest their funds. The borrowers require fund through issue of securities like shares, debentures, bonds. So these are the instruments we are dealing in capital market: shares, debentures, bonds. A security means a certificate of title which gives an evidence of investment made in the capital or debt of an entity. Now this capital market is further classified into primary market and secondary market. Now we'll take up features of capital market one by one. The first feature comes in the form of participants. As you could see, people sitting around, these are the participants. They could be in the form of a institution, and these are the representatives of the institution. So financial institutions, banks, corporate entities, foreign investors, and individual investors. Then, when we talk of instruments, I've taken only one: equity share certificates. It could be in the form of equity, it could be in the form of preference. Then debentures and bonds. So these are the instruments we are dealing. Small investment outlay, the value, the face value, what we talk of. The value of one unit is usually 10 rupees, 100 rupees, and they are traded in the lot of 1, 5, 50, 100, so. That is why when we talk of one of the component of capital market, that is secondary market, we talk of stock market. We pile it up, then it is being sold, so stock, you say. Then the duration. It's only a token of reference when we are showing 50 years. It's usually medium and long term. It goes for 3 to 5 bare minimum. Then comes the liquidity part, converting into cash. High liquidity, as they are marketable in stock exchange, but the risk is more. You're not very sure that when you are willing to sell, would you get right return for it or not? Now comparatively, when we will be comparing with money market, we will feel that we say liquidity of money market is more and risk is less. Here liquidity in terms of if you want to sell, nobody has stopped you. You can sell it. Only thing is it is a matter of price, what you are going to get. Then next is expected return. Now expected return is normally high than money market. So we are going for a comparative assessment. We are going for a comparative assessment of it. And next is classification, that it is further classified into primary market and secondary market. Even though I had taken this difference earlier also, but maybe at that time it wasn't a very comfort area for you people. Now once you go for it, you will again be in a very comfortable position to compare that money market duration less, here capital market it is more. Purpose, money market for working capital, capital market for fixed capital. Instruments, you have treasury bill, commercial paper, certificate of deposit, and here debentures, bonds, shares. Amount outlay in money market is large, here it is small. And institutions, you have major financial institutions, banks, non-banking financial institutions in money market, whereas in capital market, even individuals are there. Individuals, institutions are also there. Mortgage banks are also there. Risk part with smaller duration is less. In capital market, it is high. Transactions over phone. Here we have a formal place, that is stock market. Brokers are not much required in money market. In case of capital market, we do need. Basic role or purpose in case of money market is liquidity adjustment, and here putting capital to work. Relationship in case of money market is direct, in case of capital market it is indirect. Now with this we are in a better position to compare, but please children, normally you get confused in between the two concepts of, again we'll be having difference in between primary market, secondary market. Once we take capital market, both the components, primary and secondary, will be having difference in between the two. Next comes the structure of capital market in India. Usually how it works. It's not in your syllabus, but still, if you want to, we can discuss over a separate platform. It's not in your syllabus, you need not go much in detail. But this is the area, if you are interested, you can always explore. Thank you very much for being with me. Next, we'll be coming up with new or next part, that is primary market, where we'll be doing different methods of flotation of shares. Thank you very much. Stay tuned with us for the next video.